if you could say like there's something that that you see reoccurring quite a bit, or a theme that you see, what would you say that is?
I would say it is relationships, in being healthy relationships. That's not just with other people, it's with themselves and being okay with themselves, the youth. Where I feel like when I see them, they haven't been built up. Like they're just like almost like the low of the low. Like they don't have any self-confidence, they don't know what they're doing, they don't have any interest, any hobbies, no energy to do anything. And they just don't care about doing anything. And that's why when they come to me, I'll try to build them up. Oh, you came today, awesome, great. I'm so glad you came today, nice to see you.
Right.
And even that is like, oh, they have a place of, I have somewhere to go, someone that wants me to go to see them.
But even when you're doing that, right, are you kind of amazed that, like, because you see it in them, but they don't see it in them. So are you amazed, like, this is a quick fix? Like, like you got this. You just don't know that you got it. Is that more of it, or?
There are some that are like,
really,
that need help. But there are some that's just like, so I'll give an example. I ran a guys group out of the center, and before they had a couple guys that weren't, they're all shut off. Men don't show emotions, men don't do anything. And then now they're over there, they're crying, they're talking to us, they're hugging us every time they see us, or thank you so much. They're all like, it's in a way just for the couple sessions of them. Of like, hey, it's okay to talk about feelings. It's okay to feel this way. Like your feelings are validated. Everyone feels this way.
Yeah.
So you offer them a brave space.
Yeah.
I guess
a safe space.
Yeah, they learn that early because when I deal with the men, I find this basically the same thing. Like a lot of times they don't know. Like when things I got hired here, I asked the question and said, are we allowed to hug?
Awkward. A double hug says, I love you, bro, and I'm secure in my sexuality.
But you need to know how to execute properly, because what could be an expression of brotherly love could turn into an awkward embrace. All right, when you go in for a double man hug, all right, you need to make sure that both people understand that one of your arms is going high, the other arm is going low.
If this guy's emotional or whatever, or on the way out, if you appreciate it, sometimes it's a natural thing. You can almost, I don't know if you could sense it. I mean, of course, we have boundaries and stuff, but sometimes you could sense when somebody's kind of lingering, you know what I mean? And yeah, so I noticed that a lot of guys, they feel like if they can't show their emotion when they grow up either, and I guess it starts when it's a lot younger, it's being taught to them that, men don't have them. And I think that might lean to the reason why men get so frustrated sometimes, because they're frustrated at the fact that they have feelings.
Right.
And they try to suppress it.
And we've told them it's okay for them to show anger.
Right.
But not sadness, not tears.
Right.
So you can be happy or you can be angry.
Right.
Exactly.
But how many emotions are out there, right?
Right. Yeah.
Because also, I've noticed they don't know how to express their emotions properly, like in a healthy way. There's another thing too. Like we said, we express anger.
Right.
And a lot of the youth throw punches, they swear, they, say slurs, they do everything. It's like, okay, what's another, I'm doing the understanding anger in the schools. I'm just like, what's a healthier way to express anger, to express these emotions other than throw a punch or punch the brick wall and get your hand all, what's a healthier way to do this?
Yeah.
So we work on that, working on expressing sadness or understanding that anger is not the main cause. There's you're feeling something else before anger.
We've called it anger, but is it frustration? Is it fear? What is the emotion?
Shame.
Are you shame? Are you disappointed? Someone let you down. You're disappointed in something, and now you don't know how to express it, so you go right to anger.
Yeah.
Did you not get someone's the teacher? You fail a test. You're disappointed in yourself, so you express anger because the teacher failed you. It's not.
Right.
Does your failure confirm what you already thought of yourself?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like if you've been told that you're no good and you're dumb or whatever, and then you don't do well on tests. Maybe not getting that A means a lot more to someone than someone that's used to getting a B, because for them they're trying to prove that they're smart instead of just being, right?
Yeah.
So.
And shame is linked directly to self-esteem. I did something wrong, so there's something wrong with me. Shame is a product of complex trauma, and it takes years to overcome and reprogram your brain from shame. And anyway, they talked about the brain and the two sides of the brain that control our emotions, and one's the instant gratification, and when we feel shame, that's the part of the brain that kicks in. And so we're looking for that instant gratification. So we're seeing that release from hitting the brick wall, right? That pain that you're getting, that instant release, that instant gratification, or it could be addiction, or it could be,
Yeah.
So yeah.
Do me a favor, press record on that. There you go.